Let's talk now about the companies that supply parts to these guys. Joining us now is Gerard, president of the United Steelworkers International. And from your perspective on the news that's just crossing, are you finding any sense of relief that the $14 billion may go to the big three?
I think it's an important first step, but we've got to recognize the circumstances we're in. We've got a decline in auto sales because of the credit collapse. We've got a huge burden on health care. We should keep in mind that historically what we've said is what was good for GM was good for America. Well, what would be good for America today is universal health care, because the big three are supporting over 1 million people who have retired from the company are getting health care. We keep talking about the transplants. I think Toyota's got 300 retirees, and they average their health care cost over their global companies, so that we need to compare apples to apples and apples to, not apples to oranges. The other thing is that I'm really annoyed and upset that the Republican Party was prepared to throw the auto industry overboard, and millions of workers in the steel industry, in the glass industry, in the auto parts industry, in the tire industry. We represent almost 200,000 people who make something that's going to end up in a car. And what the GOP said last night is they're prepared to let Japanese transplants set the economic living conditions of Americans. And I am absolutely furious, and there's no one that works in a plant that should ever forget what the GOP did last night.
So let me jump in here real quick. The UAW has about 450,000 members. Your union has over 1.2 million, correct me if I'm wrong, about 1.2 million members?
1.2 million active and retired members, because we also represent our retirees.
Well, my question is this, sir. Is the Steelworkers Union going to be the same as the Auto Workers Union in the event that the steel industry falls on harder times than you've already fallen on? Are you going to be looking for money from the TARP as well?
I don't think that's the real issue. I think the issue is that we've got an economic free fall going on in American manufacturing, all coming as a result of the shenanigans on Wall Street. And I find it very hypocritical on many people in this country, both political and the newsmakers and news presenters, that we spend a lot of time talking and attacking people that have to shower after they go home from work. But if you shower before you go to work, you get thrown bags full of money with no questions. Nobody's asking Paulson why he paid double the value for his investments in Citibank. So I think that
Leo,
if the auto industry...
Leo, I think we're getting a little off topic with you, sir. You're getting off topic here.
I'm on my topic. If the auto industry goes down, we're going to have thousands of bankruptcies, not just a few, but thousands.
Oh, that's your opinion. We certainly appreciate it. Gerard,
well, it certainly is my opinion, and thanks for the opportunity to share it with you.
Thank you for being on TV with us today.